Hello, very warm good evening, my dear students and dear viewers. Today I took the topic idioms. With the help of this, we can make our language catchy and flowery. Okay, it attracts the people, the listeners. Okay, so let's see what it is. Meaning of idioms. An idiom is a phrase that has a meaning that is different from the meaning of the individual words in the phrase. Okay. So, as I told you, phrase is a group of word which does not make a complete sense. Okay. It is just group of word. Okay. So, it is incomplete in itself. So, here they are saying the words which is used in the phrase that is not the exact meaning. Okay. So it makes another sense, right? So let's see, we are covering few of the important and renowned and famous idioms which is popular in society and among us. Let's see. With open arms, meaning is with a warm welcome, and sentence formation is when Sakti returned to his country, he was received with open arms, right? So Sakti is welcomed, warm welcomed by the people of the country, right? That way. Won his laurels, acquired glory or distinction. Somebody is acquired lots of glory, right? Einstein first won his laurels in his country. Okay, so they are saying firstly he got the laurels, he brought the laurels in his country itself, later on worldwide. Within an age of, on the point of, defeated very neatly. Somebody who is defeated neatly, within an age of, on the point of. Napoleon was within an age of defeat, right? Very neatly Napoleon got defeated. Set one's face against, strongly opposed, right? As the word says, set one's face against. Face against means strongly opposed. As a religious personality, he set his face against social evils, right? So this way, obviously, if social evils are, everybody is strongly opposed that, right? Not worth one's salt, good for nothing. He is very lazy. He is not worth his salt, right? If somebody is lazy, then definitely that person will be good for nothing. So that's why don't be lazy, right? Next is to meet trouble halfway, to worry about trouble before it comes. Okay. Sometimes people think more and more about any situation, any challenge, any trouble. Before the trouble comes, they cook their own story like that. So relax. It is silly to meet trouble halfway. Okay. It is silly. It is bad idea to worry before the trouble comes, right? Burnt his fingers, got himself into trouble. Okay, so how Chintu burnt his fingers by interfering in his classmates' dispute. Okay, so Chintu interfered somebody else's dispute, and that's why that way he burnt his finger. He got himself into trouble. Next is at issue, in dispute. The point at issue is not so serious, right? So it was not disputed, that issue was, but they created it at a issue point, right? From hand to mouth without any provision for future. Okay, most families in Gandhi colony live from hand to mouth because they don't have any provision for the future, but still they are living in that Gandhi colony, right? In the nick of time, just at the right moment, the chief proctor came to the scene in the nick of time, right? At the very moment, which was right moment, the scene was created. That very moment, the chief proctor arrived, right? So this way, in the nick of time means that very right moment. In the long run, for a long period, truth is sure to be rewarded in the long run. Okay. So if truth is there, definitely truth is rewarded. That's one of the Gandhian this thing belief. So if truth is there, it will be one day rewarded, right? For a long run, at long run, truth cannot be hidden. It is always rewarded, right? Hand and glove, very close to someone. Samim and Shankar are hand and glove with each other, right? So they are very close to someone. One is Samim and Shankar, both are close to each other. Put in mind means remind me, remind. The scene puts me in mind of a musing art and craft fair, right? So they are saying that remind about the musing and craft fair. Off and on means something which is happening occasionally. That is, I keep busy. I visit him off and on, right? Most of the time, I just be busy, and so that's why I did not get time. So occasionally, I used to visit that place. Right? 15 is in not in voice. Unable to sing well means the throat, the it choked, sort of in the voice is worsened, not in a condition to speak properly, and that way Mahinder having a slight cough was not in voice. Right? 16th is that make one's mark, achieve something. At an early age, Kautilya made his mark as an extraordinary genius. Right? So achieving something early is that we use make one's mark. Right? So they put the example of Kautilya, how he achieved the extraordinary genius in early age. So this is for today. Thank you, everyone. Keep watching, keep learning, and just wherever you are, just do well and think well.